This is the 300 Weatherby. This is one of our long-range rifles. This is built around just simply a Remington 700 stainless action. The action's been gone through and trued. When I true an action, I don't use gimmick fixtures and tools and so forth. I use a precision lathe, and I machine that action. The action face, the locking lug seats, and the thread true. That's machined while it's in a true running lathe. I don't use a marketing tool to recut the thread with a tap and so forth. I do it properly, just like it would come off of a precision lathe, a precision machining center, a CNC lathe, whatever it might happen to be, running true, just as if it come off of the machine and it was a start from finish to end, custom Remington 700 style action. I true those actions that way. This is how I learned to do it 40 some odd years ago, and this is how I continue to do it today. And it proves that it's right. And one of the reasons that it proves that it's right is because of the type of group that it shoots. This is a 292 group, shot with 190 grain long range AccuBonds out of a 300 Weatherby at 100 yards. I've repeated this a number of times. This is just simply one of the targets that I'm showing you that I've shot with this rifle. Now I ask you, you've been someplace and had a rifle built. Does your rifle shoot like that? Will your rifle shoot like that? Maybe, maybe not. This rifle this barreled action has been glass bedded into this Macmillan fiberglass stock. We've got tally two-piece bases and rings. They're cemented to the receiver. They're drilled and reamed and dowel pinned, the bases are to the receiver. This is a Leopold 5X HD scope with elevation adjustment. You can order a custom dial for your loads. This is a 3 to 15 power scope. The scope has a Winplex reticle for windage correction, plus the ability to order a custom dial. This dial has the ability for 2 full turns of adjustment. Now you don't need 2 full turns of adjustment if you're only going to shoot out to, 700-800 yards. It's a tremendous scope. It's clearer than probably anything you can buy anywhere, backed by, a warranty that's better than probably anybody's in the business. And this particular rifle has a Bartlein match quality barrel. This is a 5R barrel. It has one of our machine muzzle brakes. This is a screw-on brake, and with this brake, this rifle is extremely comfortable to shoot. And I feel that I build probably, because of not only my rifle building experience, but my years and years and years experience of hand loading experience, I can build as accurate or more accurate a rifle than you can buy from almost anybody. Now, with that in mind, I have people ask me, how I bed a rifle. Is that going to stand there all right? I think it is. Anyway, I have experimented over the years. I have experimented with glass bedding. I have experimented with wood stocks. I've experimented with fiberglass stocks. I have experimented with aluminum pillars. Aluminum pillars done properly that are custom fitted by myself to the action, and it all bedded at one time into the stock and then taken apart. Everything is absolutely true. I find no difference in a properly bedded fiberglass stock, wood stock, a properly bedded fiberglass bedded wood stock, or pillar bedded wood stock. I can build you a rifle bedded in any one of those fashions in either type of stock. One's going to shoot just as well as the next. And if somebody tells you they can't get a rifle to shoot because of wood stock or because of this or because of that or something else, it's simply because they don't understand how to bed in the first place. And a rifle has to be bedded perfectly level with no stress and so forth. And that's part of the problem. People don't understand that they're bedding a rifle in bedding stress into the bedding system when they bed it. So anyway, if you want an accurate rifle, whether it's a hunting rifle, just a hunting rifle, a longer range hunting rifle, a bench rest type rifle, for whatever the purpose might happen to be, I have the years of experience and the ability to bed a rifle for any one of these needs, for whatever the purpose might happen to be. And I don't think that you're going to find a more accurate rifle, especially if you have me work up custom loads for the rifle, because of my vast loading experience for hundreds of cartridges with all sorts of available bullets in the various calibers that we have today, the powders, the brass, the primers, and so forth. And the details that I go through time and time again. This rifle started out shooting about an inch with various different powder charges, several different primers, bullet seating depths, and so forth. We worked this rifle in to shoot. I showed you the target, a 292 group. So there you have it.